Sup guys? Well, the mic might be a bit loud or a bit low. I will need you to tell me because I've had to switch mics because if you follow me on Twitter you saw what happened to my other one. Hey Sumi. Oh no, not Siri. Damn it, phone. I've got to turn that off. When we left off, we just found out who Cid was. Yeah, well... that was me poking my tongue out. I think I sound bad. I tested it before, and I was loud enough. But I might not be, because I don't know. Anyway, where did we leave off? Oh, we were looking for Cid's airship, that's right. Alright, good. Yeah, well, it's a lower quality microphone. The part I've got to get is like, it's only like $20, but it'll take me a while to get. No, I don't think so. I don't know who that is. That name doesn't seem familiar. I don't know how to say that either. Hotchifant? All I remember is I got to here and I wanted to look at the observatory. And he was like, no, you're not allowed to look at the observatory. Butt font. Okay. Okay, we got a Fort of Fear to grab as well, and... oh, that's just leaves. I don't care about doing the leaves. Yeah, I only just got to this area. Oh, okay. I thought a lot of these people were, like, French. Like, a French-inspired names, I mean. Ah, Ashfont. Yep. I get it, yeah. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Hello, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use for you, after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Too easy. Okay. Am I saying it wrong still? Damn it! Fucking cannot equip headgear bullshit, I don't want it. To the west is Desermail Darkhold. 'Twas meant to serve as the new keep of Lord Desermail? Ever a friend to House Durandare. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of void scent appeared and drove them out. In the years since, the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made. You need only give your assent. Speak with Sir Ophelia at the ingress if you are with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Why should I play with the Japanese voiceover? Like, I probably get why. I'd probably prefer it because it would probably suit the characters more, but... oh, I hit the wrong thing. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go into the dungeon. Or are you talking about the next one in the story? That was a weird noise. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I do kind of agree that the English voiceovers are so-so, but it lets me not have to talk. That sound that I was like, what is that sound? Is the music. There's a little beat to it. I will look at it after stream, I guess. The knight does not respond. Hooded assault here. Oh, he fucking stunned me, you bitch. If that's the normal music for riding, that's the first time I've ever heard it. The music seems to have taken a turn. Either that or I can just hear it clearer than I normally can for some reason. Now you'll talk to me. If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. Did I just kill people that were my people? I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. I keep going to press control that to use my chocobo. Oh, I need them. I'll kill them on the way. Oh, alright, fine, I'll kill you now. No, damn tab targeting. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I liked the chocobo music at first, but it's just kind of got on my nerves now, because I hear it all the time. No, I'm not in a guild yet. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, I meant to tomahawk. Should I be in a guild already? Oh, okay. Well, I'm already getting a good XP bonus though. I mean, I'd be getting more, so my point is kind of mute there. I need one more of those white wolf pups, or snow wolf pups. I haven't been invited by anyone, but sure. Welcome to Zimal Darkhold. Yeah, there's the noise. You probably can't hear it because the sound's too low for the game. Built to withstand all Dravanian ploys and plans. These were natural keys behind me until House Zemal began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the void scent struck, interrupting the work. Alas! Then, in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack! All in all, 'twas a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the void scent remain, and so the fortress goes uncompleted, a home for abominations. Woe is us. Yet the war with the dragons rages, and we have no nights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on very long morning respite, arranged by Sir Carolaut. Yeah, I thought it was the music of the land where I am, but it's just unnerving. If I had the webcam on, you could see what I was doing with my hands. Please see to these abominations, Sir Adventurer. Sir, I have much prowess with paperwork, should you require aid of that sort. That's so much more armor. Oh, actually, I wanted that open. 59 and 82. And that's just plus fucking 80. Damn it! I don't want to wear this stuff. Oh, I can't yet, anyway. I'm a level short of it. Good. I keep thinking I'm mounting too, and I'm not. Oh, I just unmounted. Well, I need to kill this anyway. I don't... Maybe? No. Last thing I did was... find out who Cid was. And now I'm here because I'm looking for Cid's airship so I can get to Garuda. Oh, okay. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, behold to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Peruse. I always get that wrong. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Ed Melee. I like my hair though. Why would I ever want to change that? Look at that shit. It's like the best. Even that bit that I've now noticed is like not in unison with the rest and is now bugging me. When did... Anyway, I like my hair. Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Well, he nearly died. Whatever could Sir Ludvoy be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlemort up above. Do tell me if I'm saying names wrong, because I'm sure I am. Forlemort? Forelmort. Forelmort. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Far out, he is up high. No! That is shift. Oh, I could have mounted. Why didn't I just mount? Whatever. Oh, okay. Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Sarathon nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Oh, it's still in the thing it's not supposed to be. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, for les mort. I wished to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guess. Inquisitor Guelme, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Fuck you, I was. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durander's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship, last seen in Coerthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Coerthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the daggers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst travelling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. That's foreboding. Is it a healing class? And how do you unlock it? Like, is it a second level class thing like Warrior is? Or is it like one of the expansions gave it? I don't know much about classes or jobs. I was not aware you aided House Durander in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Well, that's the whole thing. Your astrologian class, was it like my warrior class that I am now? Is it like a secondary class to a job? Or did you unlock it with one of the expansions? Oh, I leveled up. Now I can put that god-awful armor on. I fucking hate you. Anyway, I do like the shoulders though. I just hate everything else about the armor. Well, by everything else, I mean I hate the fucking visor thing that I can't get rid of. Whatever, we'll deal until we get better armor, which will never happen. You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. We were adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of XIV in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologer and confirm that he is well, it would be of great comfort to me. Oh, that was easy. Oh, okay. I regret my decision to fall. So wait, did it come with an expansion then, or was it... I'm confused. Because I might switch to that Dark Knight thing whenever I can do that, but I don't know when I can do that. But then I'll have to level from 0 again. That's the whole thing. And I'm going to do that when I get the gunblade thing as well, so... I haven't got my freaking chocobo. Oh, you start from 30. Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, I'd like to finish off getting this to 70 or whatever, but... Oh! I get to start from 50. I'm okay with that then. Why did I only have to kill one of them? Oh! Okay. I should probably... Well, no, they don't give XP anyway. There's a few things I've got to kill in Coerthus. I thought I was supposed to use all these side quests I've been ignoring to level. Or, those levy meats, or whatever the fuck they're called. We're relieved to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. Oh, they're birdmen? They don't look like birds. Where's their feathers? Oh, I see their feathers. Oh, okay. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze, too. You're not really hidden, dude. Like, it's a pretty open area. Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights. A man from House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Well, that was fun. I have the dye. It's not the color that I don't like. I don't mind looking orange. Whatever. I don't like the hood. I like my hair to be out and to see my face. I don't like the fact that this has to have a helmet on it. My friend said they stopped doing that after the main quest, when you get into the next expansion. Because it's really annoying. I don't like having a helmet on in this game. Like, I like having a helmet in the slot, but not have it on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that far off it. I don't know why I went in this house. This is not the house I thought it was. I'm so lost. Up there. That's where I'm going. Like, I really like the armor I had on before this, but this is just... It's better defense. I'd be stupid not to wear it. Also, if I'm a tank, what is my main stat? Should I be putting strength gear over vit, or should I be doing vit gear over strength? Because vit gives you health, right? The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers of our knights. The dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portalane for an unofficial introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. That's what I thought. Because I had like a vit ring over and a strength ring, and I took the vit ring. Like, Vit's just not a stat. It used to be a stat for WoW, but they got rid of it, I think. I know they got rid of Spirit. Because no one cared about Spirit. Oh, actually, no, Stamina is Vit. I'm an idiot. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, okay. Well, I'd imagine you'd need Int for, Dark Knight, or, yeah, Dark Knight. Because you use mana, not whatever that is, TP. Technique points, I assume. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? I guess. Oh, it's a pendant. Are you talking about like tier sets? That's why I only have 2 possible sets? Or, because like, I'm assuming that like raid gear would be top end gear in this. It's not like WoW where you have Mythic Plus, raids, battlegrounds. Although I guess you would have battlegrounds in this because there is PvP. And whatever else there is. There's other forms of gear. Yeah. Okay. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for the task should take a man of your skill, but a moment to complete. Sure. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Hailnart further, improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. That seems really odd to me. You can't just get like... I say that, but I mean WoW gear, your best gear is usually a mix of Mythic Plus and Raid gear. But it seems odd to me that crafted gear is so highly sought after. But crafted gear in WoW, if you're wearing that, it's ridiculous. It doesn't even compare to raid gear. I also don't even know what upgraded stones are. So, that's a whole thing. I mean, I want to raid in this, it'd be nice, but I don't think I'd ever be considered for a tank position. That's like too high stress. But I do want to play Gunblade, dude. So I wish he was a DPS class, I really do. Wonder why they decided to make him tank. What else is coming with the Shadowbringer expansion, like class-wise? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can't use blue mages and raids. Can you? I remember you telling me that. Oh, is there a thing this weekend for it, is there? I might have to watch that. Although I'm super busy this weekend, God. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? What is FanFest? I should know what that is. Is there a website like Wowhead where I can just see, like, see the parts that I want of it and skim through it? Oh, a fan gathering thing. Okay. Yes. I should have put that together. God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last R. But wait, the chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel. Francel. 2. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the locks appear to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Oh, nice, you get a goodie bag. That's pretty cool. Theory, take me. A draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halenart is whispered to be infested with heretics. Jesus Christ, this place is fucking insane. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halenart. Halenart? I don't know. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Fuck! Of course! Carry out. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Halenart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you are for a friend. Now go. I'm getting, like, in the middle of some fucking political inquiry here. Espionage and fucking shit. Why? All I want to do is look for a fucking airship. Oh, I need this. Hello, Mr. Gooboo. Could kill 2 more. Are you talking about where the calamity thing happened? Is that where I'm going? I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. Like, I kind of get, I need this airship to get to where Garuda is, but... Hello, Francel. Stephanot. Yes, you look as though you have something to say. Do you? Is that an Elderweise in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? Okay. How much of the pre-first expansion do I have left? Is it a lot, or am I towards the end of it, or am I like halfway? I'd like to know. If you could kind of answer that. Like, I mean, it'd probably been a while since you played through this lot. Well, I don't even know when the first expansion is. I'm fucking half. Jesus Christ. I see Sir Carolaut has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Coerthus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbour even the slightest doubt... This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late, as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Horchenfant of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Sure. Like, I'm not enjoying it. Like, it's nice to have this single player experience to an MMO. It's very unique. Wow, this area is a lot bigger than I thought it was. But with that said, there have been some parts that have just dragged on. I like that horse. But I suppose that's kind of the problem with a story so large as this. Like, WoW's... I keep comparing it to WoW, and I shouldn't. But WoW's whole thing is... There's an overarching story, obviously. But each area is contained within itself, like, story-wise. So you don't get this long, drawn-out thing to get to a conclusion where you're jumping from area to area. It's always like, here's the problem of the area, solve the problem of the area, and it contributes to the story in this way. I don't know. I'm still enjoying it though. I complain a bit too much, probably. The unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Oh, that's nice. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? So this Enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coerthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Carteneau, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. For now, do this for me. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. These guys are nice. Archfant. He seems pretty cool. Oh god, Facebook's open. Give me a second. Oh, I forgot to post that. Well. Go me. That's why Facebook's open. It may take some time before I receive any information regarding your missing airship. While you wait, mayhap you might indulge me a small favor? It is obvious to me that you know much and more of the ways of war. I ask that you share that knowledge with our knights, so that they might be better prepared when next the Dravanian horde strikes. One of my veteran knights is presently conducting a training session just beyond our western gate. Pray seek him out and introduce yourself. You explain how you can help. So I'm help training people now? Hey, it's Alpha now and Cid. When did they get here? I need this. Oh, I need... What was the other one I was killing? Oh, it was a Highland Gobu. A fine evening to you, sir. Lord Archfant tells me you possess a great deal of experience, certainly more than the green boys I mean to test today. If you will allow, I would like to even the odds by setting all three against you. Oh, no objections, yes? Then let us begin. Knights, to arms. First lesson, attack me before I attack you. Did I just knock them out, or did I kill them? Hey, another chocolate keep. If these are so pointless now, why are they still in the game? Oh, I have a question, actually. I've seen pictures and read that there's flying. When can you, like, fly with mounts, like flying mounts? When? Yeah, and is that actually a thing, or have I been lied to? I observed everything from the western wall. Splendid performance, Dest. Mayhap you have discerned this during your short time here, but House Fortemps regards outsiders differently than our other high houses. We have no objection to employing adventurers and sellswords. For example, whereas the others have, for all intents and purposes, forbidden the practice, they do so at their peril. To disregard a man's talents, fuck man, I am flubbing words worse than usual. To disregard a man's talents slowly base because of the circumstances of his birth is short-sighted and foolish. I do like this guy. You know, after watching you spar with our knights, I am reminded that you are a man of action. Doubtless you would rather take a more active role in my inquiries, yes? Then let us discuss how you can do that. This is going to get sold anyway. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. Lady Nine of mine own House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travellers. There is also Cravelin of House Halenart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribes may prove difficult to pass. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with Zamail. I shall contact them myself. Seek the council of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Nine? I said 9, but it's like Nine. Nine. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fourtemps does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Halenhart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. There is controversy afoot. I feel like I'm being used. Ah, fuck. Fine, I'll level sync. Whatever. I just want to kill them because I need to kill them. Oh, I like that. Oh my god, there's so many quests. What is this? Sup, Cravelin? Hello, and grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Archfont? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halenhart into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and persevering our reputation. Preserving, not persevering. Fuck me. Is that like a fucking woolly crocodile? No, I don't want to fight you, I just wanted to look at you. Oh no. Your face is in your mouth. That seems... Oh, your eyes, I mean. That seems really inconvenient, dude. Hey, it's another level 50 thing that will wreck me. Surprised you're allowed to ride a chocobo up here. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool mount. Look at that shit. It's all like fiery and stuff. And it's a dog. That's cool. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Archfont's missive. It was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guliman arrived in Coerthas, countless heretics have been discovered. Oh, okay. He's cool. He's a cool mount. Even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Archfont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Oh, I succeeded. Hey. Let's move. Oh god, that's further than I thought. So, with the primals, there's like a non-raid and raid version of them, is there? Or what's the go? Oh, okay. So wait, do I have to do him again when I'm 50? Is it part of the story? Okay. I should get better at tanking then. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Coerthas is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. Fuck me. I think I just don't get the way these people talk. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Of course they do. I gotta go up that way. Yeah, I get that they think they're better than me, but like, yeah, I just never seem to read the way they're talking. Like my brain, I don't know. I make now I can't think. Fuck, brain work. I guess what they're gonna say before they're gonna say it, because in my head that's the way the sentence should flow, and then it doesn't. If that makes sense. That's why I keep flubbing words, because I make a guess at what the word is by when I read the start of it. I'm gonna say my catchphrase in a minute. Frickin', it's a long day today as well. That's why I'm like all over the place. Any more ogres there? Oh, it's complete. I only had to kill 2. Oh, I must be at Providence Point, which means... These are here. Unfit knight. Where? Where is Lord Francel? Please, you must find him. Alright. Only because you asked. Oh. When did that turn off? It's not safe here. We must flee. You sound scared. Yay. I only have a couple left. I'm gonna find them. What? Francel must be. Oh, there's Unnerved Knight. So fast, so strong. We were no match. Am I looking for Francel? Is that what I'm doing? No, there we go. Sup, Francel? What you doing, bro? Who goes there? Dest? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Yeah, I'll kill it. Too easy. Oh, I've already aided the fucking knights. Damn it. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Halenheart if we cannot even slay a single Avis? Ugh. We are fortunate you came along when you did, so House Halenheart will remember your kindness. Downey. I shouldn't laugh at that. It's because it's a baby, that's why. I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, sir. Bless you. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. I already aided Francel. You would have been the first person I should have aided, really. The knights can, you know, come after him. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scaleskin. Moreover, it was House Halenart that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations, why did you say protests, fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Oh, my fucking chocobo disappeared. Ah! Oh wait, no, that's just a fate. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillermin has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Of course I do. Aw, now I don't even have my cool axe. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest, labelled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to the Skyfire Locks and speak with Reichman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Coerthus, so he may have some inkling of who it could reasonably. Who could be responsible? Jesus Christ, brain. Why am I like this today? They live in like bunkers. It's pretty cool. Someone tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a House Halenart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it weren't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Could have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections. Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon they might. That means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim Front this morn. You might consider having a word with them. I think it's the Inquisitor. Like, it screams that it's one of the Inquisitors, but... whatever. We'll find out soon. I think it's that Galen dude. I am yawning a bit too, sorry, if it's being picked up on the mic. I haven't been able to get my sound gate and that working properly. Apathetic Porter. Good name. Beg your pardon. You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Aelinart's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Man, they're not good at this, like, Jesus. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the knight at White Brim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Archfont, but I will not be held accountable for this. Hiya! Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Reichman have to say? More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Aelinart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Look. Oh. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Aelinart were heretics. At least we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Brigitte. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. And how? Oh, he's right over there. What is it, my child? Lord Archfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francel's trial, at which drop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is deemed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. What? This all seems like a massive setup by Guilliman. They have taken Lord Francel to Witch Drop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die, Dest. I will dispatch you and one of my knights to Witch Drop to forestall the proceedings, until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guilliman in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. I am going to have to kill some people. The thing I'm missing is in Dragonhead, and I know the snowfall thing's over there, so... When we're done with this stuff, and they want me to go somewhere else, I will go do that, the hunting log stuff. Our Linnet. Hail, Dest. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, he's there. But if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. I'm 2 levels higher than that. Cutscene. Josine Charlemagne Francel de Hailnat. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravianians. And I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Drachen forms and be put to the sword. So basically you either die, or you get killed? That's kind of fucking stupid way to test your mettle, or your innocence. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Archfont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Archfont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. You're as fucking dirty as fucking the dirty... You're evil. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. You must hold them until Archfont arrives, Dest. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh, I'll harm the Inquisitor, alright. The unyielding, more like the dead. Oh, he blinded me. No. Kill the healer first. Why'd the music stop all of a sudden? Orline the Devout. Oh, more of them showed up, that's why. No. Attack me, you idiot. He is very unyielding, I will give him that. He lives up to his name. Fuck, more of them? Fucking hell. A wyvern? What the hell's a wyvern doing here? Oh right, I used that skill, so I'm stuck there. That's not unyielding, that's running away. I take back my compliment from before. Now I gotta kill a wyvern. Oh, he's running away. Alderic drops a rosary. I knew you were fucking evil. Or a heretic, whatever it is. I mean, the dragon appearing is not evidence enough. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Islandheart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor. To set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? I literally killed this dude who had this pendant, and he was in your party. By the Fury, a draconian rosary, when the knights who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. I swear he's the bad guy. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Archfant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Eorzea Dest. Pray locate your errant ship and use it. Lord Archfant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Islandheart. Fucking, why is my mouth not working? Praise alone, it did not come to that, but if it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Dest. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Sure. I mean, why shouldn't I teleport? You look well, Dest. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Islandheart. I'm never going to say it right. Shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing Enterprise. Yes, Les, that is why I came here. Hey, I am level 45, which means I have another quest to go do. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Eorzea several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed somewhere in the far northwest. Relying on my memory alone, I can say no more than that. However, were you to bring me the astroscope log from the evening in question, I could calculate a more accurate location. The log I require is volume 6 of the 1572 readings. It should be stored with the other past logs on the uppermost floors of the observatorium, just below the astroscope. I believe it will be a large red leather-bound tome, though you ought to confirm the date and volume number if you are at all unsure. Okay, well I'm gonna go... where am I? This way. And kill this thing. Gubu. Oh, I should have my chocobo. I need to go buy more of them. I need 4. Alright. He's moving fast. Alright, that's Dragonhead, so he could be in any of this area. I haven't been over here. Well, I was over there. I haven't been over there. Oh, it's the XIV stronghold. They look like what I'm looking for. Yeah, they are. Three more. Yeah. Dead. I think I only have one more log, and that's in Outer La Nacia, which I haven't gone to yet, so... So I'm just allowed to come and look at this? Why didn't I come and look at this before? I can hear you. Oh, I got it. I thought this was the upper thing. Oh well. Teleport, because I'm lazy. Fucking frame loss. G-Bird Chance, find the correct log. The 6th volume from 1572. I would understand if you failed. The other cataloguers were often careless when returning old volumes to the shelves. My word, you actually found it. This musty old smell brings back such fond memories. Ah, here we are. If you would permit me a moment to make some calculations. Just as I feared. The ship landed near the stone vigil, of all places, which means that the garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Archfont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap we can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The stone vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access are restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Dest. May Halone guide you. So, I'm assuming I see him again, Sumi. Oh, it's cool. I assumed you would, doing something. Anyway, I assume I meet him again if you're saying he's awesome. Because he is pretty awesome, he's done some cool shit, but... I don't know. Yeah, I asked you twice. Oh, really? Oh man, this isn't even where I was supposed to go. I thought the Francel would be in there. I don't know why I thought he'd be in there. It's where the other guy was. Well, I kind of appreciate that. That way I can experience why he's awesome without any foreknowledge. It's good. Wonderful to see you again, Dest. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the stone vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost I held by House Halenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the stone vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy the house Halenheart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless will still harbour great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Oh, do I actually have to go to your favourite dungeon, do I? Because I know there's a lot of dungeons that I've unlocked that I haven't had to go to. Oh, okay. Wait, what? So I don't have to go? I'm confused. I'm also walking into a wall. I'm confused. Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, I am 12 levels off that. So that's probably a couple streams. I was doing like 5 levels a stream at one point, but it's slowed down quite a bit. Lucky to get 3 or 4 lately. Oh, okay. Story quest 51 or when I'm 51? Because I think the story quest is not that high right now. I didn't read what he said, sorry. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Arshfan and Francel, is it? Unlikely. Oh, you're serious? What to do? What to do? Okay, it's not level 39. Well, they've only done 2 expansions, and expansions are like 10 levels, so... Yeah, but I'm way higher than I'm supposed to be. Like, I'll probably be close to 60 by the time I get to 50. Because I'm like 6 levels ahead. Your timing could not have been worse, Traveller. Lord Drillmont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Well, I still have like the 100% bonus till like reach 60. So, I might. God, it's gonna slow down when I hit the 60 though, far out. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidon. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Fucking running around. I don't know where the stairs are. There's no stairs, this is a storehouse. I should believe you anyway though, like you know this game way better than I do. Hell, you probably, well, you definitely know it better than my friend. What the fuck? Oh, he's upstairs. Astidon. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Halenart. With documents such as these, you didn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gurdino. He should know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. Fuck's sake. That's fair enough. I know I'll be above 50 before I'm at the level 50 quest mark, though. Oh shit, he's over here. What reason have you for barging into? Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventures in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. So Gurdino permitted you passage? Very well. Speak. Oh, righto, that's a fucking oversight by them, I guess. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scaleskin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of Fury herself? Oh, Cid and Alphanad. We are the Scions of the Seventh Door, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are... Fuck, I'm tall. Every time. Especially when it's a short character. We are come to Kothros to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Cid Garlonds, who stands before you now. Oh, I didn't know Alf was a child, I just thought he was short. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. He's the fucking rat! At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim front but three mysterious strangers? Cid Garlonds, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two Scions of the Seventh Dord, a defunct band of misfits, recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's tale. Fucking son of a bitch. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Can I just kill this dude? He's obviously a traitor. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Cid, Dest, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust, understood? So Alf is from here then? Yes? Come now, you didn't think it would be that easy to earn the Drillmont's trust, did you? Even if you are who you claim to be, it would be reckless for him to believe your story without question. At the very least, you ought to show your support for House Durandare by culling feral crocs in our stead. A simple gesture like that would probably earn you the respect of Sir Clotarion, as he's always struggling to find men to attend to the task. Why not give it a try? I'll go kill your fucking crocodiles. Oh god, there's more quests. Are they above me? Or below me? Below me. Oh, okay. I get it. I guess their names are kind of the same. I should have, like, put 2 and 2 together. You the lad responsible for the commotion upstairs? Aye, world travels fast in the white brim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the pole souls decent fare for a change. Souls. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be damn sight better than nothing. If you'd mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danathan Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar? Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skins. Sure. Oh, it's you. Beg your pardon, sir, but I've heard whispers that you wish to prove yourself trustworthy to Lord Drillmont. Perhaps we can be of service to one another. I am a humble herald of House Halenart, you see, and I wish to deliver a most important missive to White Brim Front. I was travelling along the road when a fearsome flurry of snow began to fall. As the curtains of white descended around me, a sudden gust of wind from the sea of clouds tore the parchment from my hand. I fell to my knees and groped blindly, hoping to recover it, but to no avail. It would not have been blown far from the road, but the wilds are treacherous and filled with terrors. I had no choice but to seek shelter here, and so I must ask you to recover the missive and deliver it to Lord Drillmont in my stead. Yes, I'm gonna go out into the snow and look for a bit of parchment. Fucking... okay. Wow, that's a distance. Where's the other one? I only see 3. 2. I should see 3. Ah, there. Oh, I was looking for an orange thing, it was that. Derp. Oh man, chinchillas. They're cool. I do like the combat music. It's very catchy. Thank you for the letter. 1 down, 2 to go. Dark cider vinegar. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I realised I don't have potions or anything on my hotbars anymore. And I'm thinking that might be a mistake. What food did you make anyway? Sue me. I meant to ask before and I forgot. I forget that it's breakfast for you. Time difference and all that. No, not minion guide, companion guide. Oh man, he's not even rank 3 yet. I feel like I'm not fighting enough stuff with him. I had waffles for breakfast this morning. Fucking love waffles. It's my favorite breakfast food. Why am I coming all the way over here, away from the place to kill stuff for them? That don't make any sense. Still feel sad for this thing. Its eyes are in its mouth. Oh wait, no, it has little holes for it. Never mind. That still would be weird. Need one more feral crocodile. Ooh, what is that? Nah, it's just a frickin' boss mob. Oh, they have the same last name. That's cute. There's the two people running past me. Clotarion. Little bird tells me that you slew some crocs in an effort to curry my favour. I'm afraid you've been had, sir. That young fellow merely sought to shirk his duties. Still, your heart was in the right place, and it cannot be denied that the people of Coerthus are better off without those beasts. Very well, I'll see that Lord Drillmont is made aware of your deeds. Do try to understand my lord's position, though. It is his responsibility to ensure that Whitebrim Front is prepared for every eventuality, be it an endless blizzard or a Dravanian assault. He will not put our efforts to retake the Stone Vigil at risk without good cause, which you have yet to give. Alright, dude, settle down. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh, that's why that oil didn't do anything. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road. This should only take a moment. I just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here. And up above. Well, alright, fine. Take your food. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. You wish to buy my trust with a steak? It would be my pleasure to oblige you. Okay. Mwahahaha, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed. As if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Okay. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious foods I've had in a fortnight. Igne mortel. Ever must we train to maintain our skills at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Very true. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do for that, and it's more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Alright, Drillmont. Drillemont, whatever the hell your name is. Did I not make myself clear? Be gone from my sight, foreigner, or I shall have you removed. A missive. Give me that. House Vortemps and Halenart hereby formally advise that all restrictions on employing foreign spell swords be... They are naught more than the ill-conceived notions of a hopeless romantic and a naive lordling. House Durandare would never even be in this position had not House Halenart failed to hold Stone Vigil. They would not have us pit one horde against another. Nay, I say, we need only Ishgardian steel to cleanse the realm of these godless heathens. Well, aren't you a fucking dick? Feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Lord Drillmont rejected our proposal, didn't he? I could hear him shouting even from here. Alas, he is not the only one to heap disdain upon House Halehart. Ever since we lost the steel and stone vigils, we have been at the mercy of the other high houses. We should be the ones fighting to reclaim the lost outpost, yet it is House Durandare that must pay the price for our failure. But how can I bear Lord Drillmont's harsh words back to Lord Francel? Ah, mayhap I should remain here for the nonce. Upstairs. Charmaine. Sonota. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Look, I'm just giving you some food, alright? Is that? Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Raptor stew or knight's bread? I don't know what tenacity does, but okay. Oh wait, someone has a fucking quest up there for me, don't they? Oh, it's Cid. What's up, Cid? A ring? You shouldn't have. Might I have a word with you, Dest? It concerns the chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 6 ice spirits. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. I must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. I gotta go kill ice sprites now. No other quests around. Oh, up this way. Nope, down this way. Oh. Die, Ice Sprite. Oh, he's level 40. That's actually pretty good. I don't really get why I'm killing them, but... Well, I know why I'm killing them, but, you know... They seem so... peaceful. Oh, I need 6. Fuck me, that's a lot. Oh, go away, Dragonfly. Not interested in you. Sprint. Oh, I got another one. Damn it! And another one. Damn it! Wrong button. One more ice sprite. Go away, Dragonfly. Yay! At least that's my ping. I don't know. It is very dark here. I mean, I know it's night, but I think anywhere else I've been where it's night, it hasn't been this dark. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Here you go, Cid. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic? Sir, I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is as effective as he claims. It will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder... Worthy the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts, wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Oh, fuck off, Guillermine. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. And I really just, like, get the axe just straight in him right now. Bam. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Vitality ring! Oh fuck, did you have another quest? I didn't see it. You did. Minus 80. Fucking hell. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillermine that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coerthas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphanard in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. It's like so blatantly obvious that he's a bad guy. Just like... Jesus. Inquisitor Ghoul? Yeah, of course, I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness, black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, I was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end Inquisitor Guillermine rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. He's still a bad guy. I don't care what everyone else is saying. I'm convinced he's the bad dude. Where the hell is this guy that I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, downstairs. Inquisitor Gil, I haven't the foggiest to whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Heistfoot. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. I thought the old chef would give me more information after I helped him out, but whatever. Oh, he's right there. Patrick. Under Inquisitor Guillermine's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Whoa. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we'd wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Cid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has the other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Dest. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Gwyl's motivations. It's so obvious! So obvious! Hey, they're at least better. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But that main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Gioliot is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. I mean, I get that he's an Inquisitor, and I can't just be like, he's lying. He's like manipulating you guys so you don't help me. Because they're not going to fall for that. He's highly regarded. But still, it's annoying that he's so, like, obviously the bad guy here. Oh, I can fall down here. Should probably wait for my health to come back. I should be fine now. Alright, we'll walk over here. And then walk back in. There we go. Plasmoid? No! What a name. What's under this snow mound, eh? The Inquisitor's corpse? What? Hey. How the fuck do I get back up? Firminant. That's a name. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let me see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillermain. Newly come to Coerthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, why this incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. He must proceed quickly, Dest, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. New pants. Wait, were they pants? No, they were legs. At least I'm not going to get lost in the snow. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. Oh, you've returned? Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Well, that was obviously a bad idea. Sup, Prunilla? I feel like you're probably bad as well. You! I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. Yet you would let me keep it. I got a doubter. Destruktikus! You know, don't you? Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joliat gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. What came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I had never told another. He said if I keep his confidence, Sir Joliat and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. Well, at least I agreed to his terms. The man came forward. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joliat to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Julaim was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, but wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor, and found that he had kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So, I took several from his chest, and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered, and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Howlheart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Search the area! Why am I not mounting? Damn Inquisitor, being all evil and shit. Suspicious box. That looks like it's got a pendant on top of it. Actually becoming very fond of the orange. Gerlamont, why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Dest, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Fuck yes! That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snow Cloak, even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Tess. Together let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Fuck yes, we're gonna kill that son of a bitch that has made me run around in circles for the last half hour, 50 minutes. Jesus Christ, that's a distance. Oh, it's a dungeon. Oh, I'm level 46. When did that happen? Need to like pimp my chocobo out. Give it some cool shit. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Yes. Oh, it's not a dungeon. Unless he runs into the dungeon. Cutscene. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillermine, and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. He looks confused. Oh, there we go. Grave allegations indeed, but we will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all that live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. You're dead, mate. I'm sure you're gonna summon a dragon. Oh, I can't use that. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where they are, but they're here, coming. Damn it! Wish my chocobo could help. You're losing, dude. Ah, fuck me, turned into a dragon. Why would I run? I fought dragons before. fucking better not kill Drillmont, and then I'll fucking fail. The Wyvern. No, you need... No, he killed Drillmont! Fuck you, Wyvern, you bitch, I tried to... Damn it! I'm gonna do that again! Fucking killed the healer and then killed Drillmont. Skip. Alright, now I gotta do the whole fucking thing again, and this time, make sure to grab the fucking dragon when it spawns. There we go, dragon spawned. God damn, Gulamine. Goddamn Wyvern fucked everything up. Why is he up human again? My glamour's dispelled. You weren't a dragon at all. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. By your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Man, you had a lot of talking for someone who was that close to death. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. I mean, I'd make sure he's dead first. Like, cut off his head or something. Dest, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you are reunited with your airship. This is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates. Can do. Well, no dungeon. But we got to kill that fucking Inquisitor, so I'm pretty happy. Ah. And into Alf. Where have you been, Dest? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Cid and I will follow, anon. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as an Inquisitor, Drillmont, would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians and now hold the Ruin? In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say. Nor can I give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Coerthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property with Ishgardian aid, or without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalion of your impending visit. May Halone guide you, Sions. Nathlane. That's it. Now this is definitely a dungeon. No dragonfly. Good dragonfly. Nathlane. Hail, Dest. Lord Drillmont has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whensoever you will. Okay. Let's do this. The stone vigil. Now we wait. Ooh, 7 minutes. That's rough. Oh, I got a new ability. I didn't realize. Vengeance. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, if we're gonna do that, or it's gonna be a while, we will go pick up this quest. The beach is a much nicer area. Still have that to take care of. Curious Gorge. Hello, friend. Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I have finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the falling hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. What is more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring themselves to relinquish his piece. Realizing then that their master's fatal pride was born on the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate, and to share between 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed one. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory, and buried the artifact in his possession, in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set, and it is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors, identical in all respects save for its lack of the arcane enhancements that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is trace the runes we find on the armor onto every piece of warrior gear. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessing of the self-same might. It's quite brilliant if I do say so myself, so how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite self-evident. I would entrust the search there to you, while I track down the other 2 with tome in hand. One piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Coerthus, while another slumbers peacefully at Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at Parata's Peace in western Thanalan. Unearth these 3 relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time of your return. Well, that's a bit of travelling. Camp Tranquil is in the Black Shroud. The South Shroud. Ooh, it's like in the swamp. Ah. Walk away. Walk back in. They do like salamanders. It's like the 3rd or 4th salamandery type enemy I've killed lately. Oh, Horizon. Oh, wrong one. No, I don't want to go to Limsa. I don't think I can get to Boulders Down yet. Oh, I can. Going for gold. I'm like off doing all this stuff, and Minfilia and all that are still captured by the Garleans. I literally just like thought of that. Fuck. What's going for gold? Oh, Niedric. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Dest this or Dest that. Why is it as if you are some kind of goddamn hero? I am. But I jest. Even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just the place. The Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Coerthus and seek out a man named Willalamus and tell him that Niedric sent you. Okay. Cheers, Niedric. Haven't been over here properly before. Dungeon time! This place looks pretty cool. Coarthus, the Stone Vigil. Yeah, I know, I need to go. I should be facing him away from everyone. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Ah. I've got fucking Defiance on. I don't fucking know which way to go. This way. Okay. Been a while since I tanked a dungeon. These things fucking suck. Hey, the first boss. Oh, you drop down, that's... okay. Easy. Greed. Seem to have good luck in dungeons in this game. Yeah, like a DPS meter. That'd be nice. Not that I expect to be high up on it. Oh god. I made a mistake. Ah! Easy. Koscheche. Okay. Less easy looking. I'm glad they know what they're doing. Yay! Fuck, that's actually really good. God damn it, did everyone just pass on stuff? I always feel bad that I'm getting all this gear. Hey, leveled up. Whoops, hitting my microphone. Whoop. Hey, I have only 100,000. Yeah, money. I don't know if that's actually anything to brag about in this game. I highly doubt it. Oh, damn fucking ice sprites. Did we ever get a key? I don't remember getting a key. Cutscene that the party's gonna get annoyed at. Look, it's the Enterprise. Guarded by a giant dragon. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Let us wake it up. Poke it with a stick. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Cid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for it for launch. Dest, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it awakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until you're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then. Shall we, Cid? As you command. Oh, Red Moss dude. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. See, I wouldn't have known that if I'd skipped this. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Exile are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Oh, he's superpowering the dragon. That's not fair. Alf, the dragon. Confound it all. Such a long cutscene for the middle of a dungeon. Let us see how well your blasphemous gift serves you this time, Crystal Bearer. Fuck you. I used my cooldowns. Is combined. That's a decently cool name. Oh, he's doing his flying thing again. Fuck off, I was totally out of that. Yeah. Shame I probably won't get any loot because it'll have a fucking long cutscene. Nah, I don't care about no wyvern spear. Oh, I got it. Okay. Obviously they didn't care about the wyvern spear either. Ooh, a crystal. Didn't expect a crystal. Thought I only really got them from primals. That means there's only one left. Which I should get from Garuda. Ah. Nice. Dest, you alright? Speak to me. You can't see my face because there's fucking armor. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Fuck you, buddy. Have some faith. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Cid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Cid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but she will allow us to quit this place. I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Ah, it's no use. I suppose I'm supposed to look concerned, but you just get this no-face shit. Let's go. It's a pretty cool airship, I must say. It's no high wind. Or Ragnarok. Though Ragnarok is like a fucking spaceship, not a airship. Ah, Now I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Alright, Cid, tell us what we need to do. And then we'll go finish the armor quest off. God, I look stupid. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffers much more her time in the wilderness. I am not correct, Cid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm, and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier itself. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Dest, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might, a scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone, of course. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time, and his etheric studies, corrupted crystals, being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Dest, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Cid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. I'll have to do something for the scholar. That's sure. For sure. Oh. No, we need to go to Coerthus. Oh no, I didn't get the fucking Thanalan piece either. Damn it. That's a fucking distance. And it is mighty late. Now, we can't leave a quest like a third done. We'll do this, and then that will be it for tonight, I think. I mean, the Chocobo is mighty fast here. His looks mightier, faster. Oh, he looks cool. For a random boss mob thing. Giggling giant toad. Jesus Christ. Heck it. Heck, dead. No, oh well. I kinda need that Chocobo. Get worth this. I can swing by there and there. Might have been quicker to go that way. Whatever. Too late now. Oof. Oh, I can equip them. I probably shouldn't. Just never hand the quest in, so you always have the boots and gloves. Be gone, mud puppy. Sup, Will? You must... Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Niedric sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, though reactions with groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight, that is, until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. Oh, that was a cool mount. I wanted to have a look at it more. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you, but do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Well, that's unlocked. That looks cool. Whatever that is. Oh, is that like lava over there? Interesting. Odd place for this to be like this dude's best victory. Fuck, I pulled two of them. What? Oh, there he is. Just taking his sweet ass time. I got some pants. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's nighttime here. Just kind of hoping that I get the gear and then I can put it on and not look stupid. Because this should be good quality gear. How fares your search, Dest? Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have the 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me. Alright, I have to wear them. Ah, Dest, that you have found the gear is most gratifying. But what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. I am in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at first glance. But now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece, resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I, too, have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. When I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or needs to be awakened by means yet unknown to me, this I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls. Where the fuck is that? Oh, over there. Wineport. Oh, that's actually pretty good stats too. Oh, I suppose that's why it's called Red Mantis Falls. Back to Costa del Sol. Of course, it's a helmet, which means I won't wear my chest piece. But that's also worth. Yeah, my hair's too fabulous to hide it. That's right, fabulous. I said it. I see your search was a fruitful one. I am pleased to say I have also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the ancient warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved on the seal itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was too weak as to allow a proper connection with it. And now I think I know why. My soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it has been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened, I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor to be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would end only with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe that the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off its power to me. I dare say we are fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left this final piece of armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Uncertain as I was to the reason for my being unable to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I feared to take it would meaning imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet still I worry for your fate were you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Dest. When you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. No, he already wants to share it with me. You would truly seek the ultimate relic of my people? The armor that could consume the very soul of the most puissant warrior? Very well. If you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Dest, the moment you feel yourself losing control, and your inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain, or into the deep depths of the ocean. I cannot. For once the beast consumes your soul, there is no going back. You will rage on, a monster, leaving naught but carnage in your wake. The realm will bleed, and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age, in which warriors protect the weak, and are loved and admired by the people of the realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient texts, all has been for this day. Brother, I know not where fate has led you, but yet I feel certain that, in spirit, you stand with me today. Together we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Dest. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Coerthus, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I will stay behind. The events at Winepoint still weigh heavy on my heart. Can I get to this? Yeah. Alright, we'll do this. I might even get another level out of this with the way this is going. Oh, I doubt it actually. I probably won't get enough XP. Still, 47. My favorite number. We'll look like a proper warrior after we get this. Van Houten was here. Oh! Bolt Thorn! He's harder than the other things. Ooh, cutscene. Thought you weren't gonna come. Hand over the breastplate, Dest. After much wrestling with the thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away. Why did I hand it to him? I wouldn't have handed it to him. I'm like, no, fuck you, I'm putting it on. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm going to the wrong fucking place. I need my goddamn breastplate. Give it back. Oh, he has a cool armored fucking chocobo. That's pretty sick. Dest, I am sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I have wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power, nor I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again, either, nor will anyone, not until I have proved that there is one with a will strong enough to withstand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Dest. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within those pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own. Steel Cyclone. Huh. Fuck yeah! Obviously I have to be level 50 for the next quest. Yeah. Okay, well with that, I will teleport to Camp Drybone and call it. Where is Camp Drybone? There we go. So, thank y'all for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, chuck us a follow. I'll be back on Friday with this. Tomorrow's my day off. But yeah, more of this on Friday. Hopefully we get to Garuda. Maybe in the 3 hours, 4 hours. It might be a bit longer on Friday. But yeah. Thanks guys. See ya.